Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video. I'm here with yet another 2021 movie thoughts. This will be my first of hopefully at least three. But for today, I mean, it's November 11th, 2021. Happy birthday to one of, if not my favorite actor of all time, Leonardo DiCaprio, and one of my favorite porn stars, Erin something. I forgot her last name. Erin Moore, that's it. Anyway, and here's my thoughts on Free Guy. Now, Free Guy is a movie about Ryan Reynolds. He plays this NPC in a video game world, and suddenly he becomes like aware of. He starts to take control of his own life and doesn't want to be in the background anymore. And then he discovers, like he basically. This was easy to describe, before seeing the movie, and then I know the truth about everything, so it's hard to describe this now. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's basically what it's about. It's an NPC in a video game world, and he's basically he sees the world for what it really is, and he doesn't want to be a background character no more. That's all I can say. Again, before I actually watched the movie, and now that I know what happens and how everything is explained, it was kind of hard to describe this now, So, what did I think of Free Guy? I've been wanting to watch this movie for quite a little bit now. I didn't see it in cinemas, but it is on Disney Plus in New Zealand at least. And I was very excited to see what was on there, and I just watched it, and it was fun. I had fun watching it. I enjoyed it. It was everything I expected it to be. Honestly, if you see the concept, of this movie, and you see the trailers. I didn't really watch the trailers properly, though, admittedly. But it pretty much is exactly what you would expect it to be. And that's not a bad thing at all for me. In fact, it's nice to actually have a movie that's pretty much exactly what you expect for once. Instead of ridiculous swerves that take you off guard and all that stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was expecting it to be a lot of fun. I remember just like the first half an hour of this movie, I couldn't stop cracking up laughing, man. Because he's just acting like a regular guy, and you see destruction in the background, you see helicopters battling in the background, and it cracked me up, man. And you see people getting robbed, and then after they get robbed, oh hi guy, just casually carrying on with the day. That was crack up, man. And, yeah, I even enjoyed the real-world parts of this movie, because because of course, Ryan Reynolds, he lives in the video game world of Free City. And of course, so he's part of the video game world, and we switch back and forth to real life and the video game world, and I enjoyed both bits equally, honestly. I loved when we got to the real world. It cracked me up when we saw gamers, when we saw real life gamers, and we see gamers saying stuff to other people that's actually in their real life. Like this guy is like, "Mom, can you stop with the vacuum?" And you see, the character in the game just shouting stuff like that out in the air, and it's crack up, man. I cracked up laughing at that stuff. Some great cameos too. You had cameos from real, actual YouTubers, which to me was so awesome, but at the same time kind of hurt me, because man, I'm a YouTuber too. I would love to make a cameo in these myself. And yeah. Again, it wasn't just YouTuber cameos. There was some celebrity cameos too. I'm not gonna say which ones, of course, but those were really cool. And is this a spoiler? This might be a spoiler, so a little warning for the next 15 seconds, or maybe 30 seconds. So, it was ironic, because, actually no, never mind. I would have to explain a whole the whole plot of this. Never mind. Then I'd be spoiling more than just that one. But actually, no, never mind. I'll talk about it then. All right. So it's kind of ironic. Again, spoiler warning now. I changing my mind about not saying it. Spoiler warning now. Ironic that this movie kind of talked about ripoffs, and they showed the lightsaber, which is still cool. I still think lightsabers are cool, which is part of Star Wars, which is the Dune ripoff. Just saying. I had to point it out. I had to. Alright, spoilers off. Now, it was still a cool scene though, but, yeah, and, let's see, I'm not gonna say what YouTubers, made cameos either, but also, Lil Rel Howery's in this. He's been quite a few movies this year, hasn't he? He was in, Vacation Friends. He was the main character of that. He was in Bad Trip, and now this. What was I gonna say? Oh, man, his character is such a dick. But man, my man Taika Waititi in this film, and it's pronounced Taika Waititi. It's not Waititi. It's Waititi. All right, Taika Waititi. His character is a dick. He's the villain of this movie, which I actually didn't. I knew Taika was in this, but I didn't know he was the villain of this movie. And his character is such a dick, but he is crack up, man. Just the way he talks is hilarious, man. And the way he spazzes out is hilarious, and man, I just loved every bit of him. Even though I was rooting against his character, it's like Darth Vader. How he's the bad guy. Ironically, I'm talking about Star Wars again, but I still love Star Wars and all that, despite the shots I take at it after becoming a Dune fanatic. But it's like Darth Vader, how he's definitely like the villain of Star Wars, but you can't deny he's probably a lot of people's favorite character. But we're not necessarily rooting for him, We do want Luke and Han and Leia to overcome him and all that. That's kind of Taika. I think Taika Waititi was my favorite character just because he just cracked me up so much, man. What you talking about, Willis? When he said that cracked me up, man. Yeah, but it's between him or Guy. Okay, I actually enjoyed the real life parts a lot more than I expected, And I saw another review just before I watched this by another YouTuber I really love. He said that the movie made him angry because of the gamer stereotypes that were in this movie. I can understand that. But, like I said, this film was honestly everything I expected it to be. But it was still great. Is this a sequel in development? I thought I heard there was a sequel in development. And I thought there were post-credit scenes. I could have sworn people said there were post-credit scenes. Oh well. I literally fast-forwarded. Sorry. To see, if there was going to be post-credit scenes, and there were none. I don't know if I did something wrong, but yeah. Anyway, this was Free Guy was great. I don't think I'll watch it again anytime soon. But maybe it's just for Taika because he's so hilarious, man. He's so awesome, man. I love Taika Waititi, man. I would love to see him and John Cena in the movie together. They were in a movie together. That was the Suicide Squad, but they weren't ever on screen. Taika played a character that couldn't have interacted with Peacemaker in that movie. You know what I mean? I would love to see John Cena and Taika Waititi interact in a film one day. That would be great chemistry, I feel like, would come from that. But, yeah. Anyway, that's your boys' thoughts on Free Guy. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed the movie, and yeah, hopefully I'll do more movie thoughts later today. And yeah. So yeah, Free Guy, I give it probably an 8 out of 10. So yeah, all right. I'm your boy Mark. Hope you enjoyed. Mark Santa, peace. Hope you enjoyed your boy's thoughts, and peace out, y'all. Oh, man, every time like I freaking talk into this into my voice recorder, it goes to the freaking screensaver every time I'm finishing up. Right before I'm finishing up, man. Extremely frustrating. All right, peace out, y'all. Peace.